Can you put your mic just a little bit closer to your to your
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
So I've been seeing a unicorn going into different dimensions.
Wow, that's wonderful.
And then I saw a big golden Buddha come out, just kind of like in meditation.
Mm. Do you know where you are? Do you have a sense of where you are?
As the unicorn, just traveling through different realities and different. All I was seeing was like shapes and like light, and the horn was like had a light on the top. Had like a lot of gold and white colors.
Are you riding on the unicorn or are you the unicorn?
I think I am the unicorn.
You are the unicorn. Wow, that's wonderful. What else do you see around you?
Mostly just light, like different colors. It was like darkness and then light, going out from all over around the unicorn, and then the unicorn would go into light. Everything would be bright.
Can you sense what the light is? Is the light a consciousness?
Yeah, it's like energy. It's like almost like the unicorn is going. It does some kind of healing with the light, and then goes into the darkness. And
So
back
the
and forth. Yeah.
so the unicorn is healing the darkness? Okay.
Yeah, or it's like balancing everything out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like all these beautiful colors it brings into this darkness. It's like I feel like it's balancing or something.
Okay.
Like the darkness isn't to be feared, because meditating Buddha was in the dark. It's like the internal world,
Okay.
and the light was like external world. I don't know.
Okay. Can you connect with either the light or the dark?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And see if it has any messages for you.
Okay. The darkness is the silence. And it's where we connect to our internal realm. Many people think that it's something to be feared. but it's where we get our internal information. That's what it connects to our third eye. So all that information streams out of our third eye. Kind of almost like holograph on the external world in the light. It's all like, and the unicorn horn is where the third eye is.
It's beautiful.
So it goes into the light, but it's like they're both connected, like bringing balance to both, to harmony to both.
So does the darkness or the light have a message that they'd like to relay to you?
Don't be afraid of the darkness.
Okay, wonderful.
That is where all the information sources streams from, and it
And why are they showing you?
it helps. It gives information for the light, so that you, in the lightness, it's like throughout a person's day in the external world, there's so many situations that are hard, and so many people, as like myself, think that all the information is in the light, but there is a lot of information in the dark. It helps with the situations in the light. That makes sense.
It makes total sense. That's wonderful. Does your higher self have a reason for showing you this scene?
To that the depression is kind of a way for my body to go inward.
Mm-hmm.
It's forcing me to go inward.
Okay.
And to connect the human body's having some emotions.
That's okay. That's allowed. That's good. That's releasing. You let it release. Just let it go. Breathe deep and let it go.
So when the depression comes on, it's this inner voice saying, connect with me. Don't be afraid. That the answers you need are in the darkness, in your internal world. And here is your light. This unicorn that connects with you, lights up the way, and feeds you information.
That's wonderful.
To help you in the light of your awakened consciousness.
So how will Lyra do this when she gets depressed? Will you be able to help her and show her?
Yes.
Okay. Can you give
calm her body down and breathe in and breathe out. Connect with her heart.
And when she gets depressed, sometimes it's hard for the human to be able to realize this. Is there some way that you can give her a physical sensation so that she will know what she has to do?
Mm-hmm.
Can you give her that physical sensation now so that, okay?
Well, her third eye will tingle.
Okay. All right, that's great. So Lyra, when your third eye begins to tingle and you're getting depressed, you'll know that what you have to do to get out of it. And will you tell us once again what it is and how you want Lyra, what you want her to do so that she can come out of the depression?
I want her to release like the anxiety of the mind, like relax, slow the body down, slow the breathing process down, and close her eyes, even just for a moment, and connect. And I'll see her in rainbow colors that will be healing for her.
Thank you. Lyra has a couple questions. Could we ask you some of those questions, please?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First of all, can I ask, are you Lyra's higher self that we were speaking with?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Lyra is wondering what her connection to her husband is. Could you explain that for us, please?
They are here to teach each other the ways of the world. It's like almost like as if they were children in wonder and curiosity about everything. They are learning how to be stable. But they have Lyra has a wild side to her. She likes to, she feels like she has a strong mission.
And does she have a strong mission?
She does. She really likes helping people. She loves humanity. She
And what
likes
is
to
she on this earth meant to do?
almost like unlocking people's hearts as she unlocks hers, so that people can connect their hearts to the love that they are.
Does she do this in a special way?
Yeah, she tries to help people see how beautiful they are and how much love, how they are loved. People have a hard time.
Do people realize that that's what she's doing, or is it
Some
all unconscious?
some have an understanding and some don't. Some is unconscious.
So she will be helping a lot of the people now that she's um, going to be doing this job.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful.
She's learning to use her voice and trusting in herself.
That's awesome.
But on Earth, it's a slower process. Everyone wants everything to be overnight.
Mm-hmm.
It takes time. Everything takes time. There's so many unprogramming and really learning about the self, and then really diving into your own being, your heart, your soul, really connecting with who you truly are and being confident in that.
And does Lyra do this? Or does
She's
she?
learning.
Okay. What does she need um, to do more of? Is there anything she needs to do more of that will help her to?
Feel her power center. Bring that strength in. Gaia helps everybody with that. All the planets, the sun, the trees. This helps with stability. That solid foundation of stability and tapping into that energy so that you can feel your own stability of your body, tapping into your body, into the physical realm, and fusing that power, feeling that power, that energy, and
So,
bringing that out. letting that energy flow.
So would the best way for her to do that be getting out into nature, or is there another way that she needs to do that?
Nature is a beautiful way to do this. Um, Going inward into connecting with your inside world, just even for a second, just breathing in and breathing out, and really breathing into that power for just even 5 seconds, just breathing into that power and connecting to that little inner sun inside. And just letting that fill your body up to help ground to those who have a hard time grounding. Seeing it like the sun is in your body, but it's your energy, it's your sun.
Thank you. Lyra has a hard time grounding. Why is this?
She doesn't always want to be here.
Can you help her in some way to ground easily?
Yes, she also goes into different dimensions really easily, like from place to place. It's like she's helping out on so many different levels. And so seeing in the 3D gets tricky.
What is
And
it? Sorry, go ahead.
so she has this ability to connect to different realms, different. So she sometimes loses her energy in this realm, but needs to connect to that inner sun and breathe in and out when it's fully necessary to be here.
Okay, will you help her and remind her that it's time to do that so that she can ground easily?
Yes,
Is there a sensation that you will give her just to remind her that time to ground?
I will. I'll give her a sensation in her stomach.
Okay, thank you. Lyra has been wondering, we were talking about depression. She's wondering, why does she get so depressed? I know you showed her how to get out of that depression, but why does she go into the depression?
She feels unsatisfied. Unsatisfied with, she wants to do more. She feels like she's not doing enough. And she also feels like she I'm starting to get a little bit dizzy.
She's feeling dizzy?
I'm gonna try to ground the body again.
Okay. See the roots going down into the ground?
Yeah.
Hug that crystal tight.
As she gets to feeling like she's a bit trapped, like she has all these things that she wants to do and she's not doing them.
Oh, okay.
She has all these aspirations, and then she sees other people doing all these things when she goes online, and she gets just like the feeling of why not. I need to be doing more.
Can you help her to release that feeling? She's doing
Mm-hmm.
so much now.
Yes.
Can you help her so that she releases that and to realize that she's doing a lot for a lot of people?
Yes. She's always helping her kids.
Mothers do that.
Mm-hmm. And her love that she has for them.
And that's beautiful. She's also wondering about her health and her blood sugar. Is there any concerns there that she should be aware of?
She needs to be drinking lots more water and making sure she doesn't run her energy ragged. Stabilizing, connecting to her body. Giving her body a lot more love.
She's concerned that her blood sugar drops so much. What does she need to do to prevent that? Is that something that you can help heal in her body?
Yes, I was looking into her body and her organs to see how they were doing.
Can you check all of her body for us, do a scan of her whole
Yeah.
body? Thank
Mhm.
you. Can you let us know if you find anything and if
Mm,
you can heal it?
yes.
Thank you.
This comes in from another lifetime. Wounding in the womb area. and the organs. There's a lot of energy that got stored in there from different lifetimes.
Does that serve her lifetime now?
Mm-hmm.
So does she need to keep that? Or can it be released?
It needs to be released.
Can we do that now?
Yes. I'm putting a golden spiral energy in her stomach, going through all her organs, her pancreas, her liver, her intestines, and her heart, spiraling all the way out, using my horn to clear out any unwanted and old energy that needs to come out of her body, sorrow and pain. And this is why she had such a hard time with her pregnancies as well.
Uh,
And in her pelvis area, she held on to all this sadness and grief of losing people, of people being abused. And it was going into her pancreas area. And her liver. Releasing all the pain, all the anger, all the frustration.
that's so wonderful.
And releasing anything from her heart so that she can tap into the divine, purest, raw love. Tap into her heart space. Clear anything from her blood. Anything that stores in the cells. All the DNA that from other lifetimes and other and family members. All their pain. Clearing. This helps to clear her children as well.
That's wonderful. Is this something that she should do on a regular basis?
Yes, but I think I'm going to help release a lot of it right now.
Oh, that's
Just
wonderful.
being all this stuff cleared daily so she can just connect to her love in the body.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Will you let me know when you're finished?
I'm helping her to feel one with Earth. So her body, fully connecting with Gaia to open to receiving Gaia's energy, strength, support, love, not to be afraid while being on earth, to trust in the earth, trust in us, trust her higher self. She has had lifetimes of feeling like she was let down, feeling like people were not on her side, and she always wanting there to be harmony, justice for people who were innocent. And that is why she saw that dream last night.
Ah. Can you help her to heal from all that hurt and trauma and anxiety?
Yes.
Thank you.
I was the horse in her dream, in that life.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I was her and she was me.
She loves horses, and that could be why. She loves you, and you love her.
Yeah.
You are her. She is you.
She loves animals too.
That's awesome.
Connecting to the innocence and the beauty of life.
Is her body scan complete now?
Yes. I left with her heart. I want to make sure that she speaks her truth as well. So the power center going up into her voice, that sun energy that she holds, her passion, her vitality, unblocking her voice so she can speak her truth.
That's wonderful. That's so hard to do sometimes, and it's great that you can unblock that for her. And she will be able to do that. Do you have any messages that you want to give her?
I want her to know that in life, there is so many mysteries. You never know what is around the corner. Yet your power and strength will guide you. Your heart will guide you, and to trust. And to be in that flow of trust. And together, our power We won't be afraid. Her trust will be trusting in our power, that moment of time. Within that time, in that moment, each moment she goes through, to trust in her abilities, her beauty, her grace, her stamina. There will be many situations that aren't easy, that seem like a puzzle. But if you trust in yourself, the puzzle won't be so hard. The piece, each piece you put on with each step you take. And each time you put a piece, it's more pieces to the whole story. It is the God that is learning within. Learning with each person on earth, each puzzle piece you lay down. Each one of you is connected and adding a piece to the puzzle. Learning as you go. And we are learning through you. Jesus is here. Mother Mary. These Christ consciousness beings. They are here helping you with love, to feel your love. And that it doesn't have to be quickly put together, this puzzle piece. That is one beautiful step at a time, one piece at a time. Life is not meant to rush through. It is meant to, in each moment, feel your totality, embrace love, embrace and connect with all within and around you. To feel the love in each person. To be in laughter. To feel all of the emotions that you feel with each moment. People see anger as bad, but anger is a step to empowerment if used wisely. It is to be felt and then released. Joy connects you to your heart. Laughter connecting with the inner child within. Brings an immortal vitality, vibration to the body, which slows the process of aging. Don't think about what you are going to look like as you get old. Connect with your heart, your beauty, your child self, your energy. Release all the worries. So many people worry about every little thing. And that is time spent worrying. It makes time age you, age your body. Release fear, doubt, and worry. Embrace your hearts, embrace your power. And know that you can see what you need at that time. That energy, that energy of manifestation. Feel that energy in your heart, in your mini sun. Feel that energy and let that energy guide you instead of fear and worry. Embrace that feeling of can do anything. That wild and free feeling right in your heart. It will help you manifest what you need and what you desire and what you want. As long as it's going to benefit you and those around you and help Gaia. Gaia will help you manifest anything. It is a symbiosis of energy where your manifestation helps you, humanity, and Gaia. When they are all in compatibility together and unifying that energy, you can manifest that. If you are meant to be at a certain place in a certain time, And you are there to help all, and you will. If you are meant to have a house or a job or a partner, then you will. You trust in that energy flow. It will give you what you need at the right time. It is a unified energy between your heart, your desires, your needs. It will get grounded into Gaia. If it's grounded into Gaia, Gaia is helping this flow of energy. Your ascended masters, your team of angels are there to help guide this energy flow. It is not as complicated as people think. But you must connect to the inner parts of your being often to connect to you, each person. Each person is like a tree where the energy stabilizes into their body and flows into Gaia and flows out. And their energy spreads around Gaia, flowing. It is much like the trees. And it connects to each person on the planet. Each person has their own vibration, almost like a record. It plays their own tune, constantly talking to Gaia and to their angels and guides and to beings outside of Earth. Records of information coming in and coming out. And listening to, tapping into that information. Each person has the ability to do this. When they go within and they connect soulfully with another being, they can share each other's information. And this, many of you are opening up to this connection and seeing where your record of information meets, aligns, where you both have had lives together or times together, spirit form and body form, where you both connect in shared information. And that is where you realize you all are one. And that is where love and harmony begin, seeing our connection together, brothers and sisters, family. You're all not so different from each other. The beauty of Earth is that so many get to just look a little bit different on the outside, but on the inside, you're all the same. Everybody's working on different parts of their puzzle. And you are working on balancing Gaia, the light and the dark, the fear and love. Because that is what hate is. It is fear. I think Lyra has to go pee.
Okay. Know that when you come back from going pee, that we will continue in the same manner.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to take a deep breath. Deep breath in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And I'd like to ask if I could speak with Lyra's higher self again, please.
Okay.
That was a beautiful message that you gave for her. It was beautiful. Do you have anything more that you wanted to add?
I wanted to add for her to connect with her life. There's one specific life.
Okay.
In Lemuria.
Okay. We can take her there now. When I count to 3, we will go to the life that your higher self wishes to show you. Okay? So I want you to float. Continue to float. Relax towards that light. And go towards that life. And when I get to 3, when I count down to 3, you will be there. So 1, you're floating. You're heading towards that life. 2, you're almost there. 3, be there now.
Okay.
Tell me what you're seeing or sensing.
Okay, I'm wearing some kind of like white fabric.
Can you put your microphone closer to your mouth, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So I'm like female and I'm standing on a rock. Got like a veil that a white veil, not fully on my face, but streams back behind me that I'm wearing.
Does this place look familiar?
Yes. It's near the sea. It's near like water.
Can you speak up just a little bit louder, please?
Yeah. I wonder. Okay.
Perfect.
So it's see. It's like I feel like I'm on the lookout for something. I'm observing.
Describe to me what's around you.
So standing on rocks and I'm seeing like a village, little town.
Does this village feel like this is where you live?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like you want to go into the village?
It's like some kind of energy of a dragon is around.
Okay.
It's dragon energy. It's like a warrior priestess, type energy is what I'm feeling with me.
Are you that dragon energy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I'm trying to making sure I protect the innocent, the people. It's like I know magic and I'm trying to protect them, the people.
How do you protect the people?
With my energy and this dragon energy, like flying around this island.
Who are
It's
you
like
protecting them from? Or from what?
I feel like she's protecting um, other people that come and raid this town. They didn't use energy wisely, and she protects the people that understand the energy.
And why are you showing her this lifetime?
To realize she has power within her, and to connect to this dragon energy. But in this life, she had to use her voice and speak her truth and use her gifts. She had to use her gifts to help people.
And are you showing her this because that's the same way it is in this lifetime that she
Yeah.
needs? Okay. Thank you. Is there anything else about this life that you want her to see?
To make sure she connects to crystals, to the gifts of Gaia, and to the elements of Earth.
Are there any
She's
particular crystals that she needs to connect to that are stronger or better for her to connect to?
aquamarine
Okay, thank you.
and an angelic auric crystal,
Okay, thank you.
which connects to the unicorn. And this is like an air dragon flying through the air. But to connect with water and to the earth. She's an elemental. She works with the different elements.
With all the elements, does she work with?
Yeah.
Is there one particular one that she should work with a little bit more, or?
At this time, earth, air, and water.
Okay, thank you. Is there any more of this lifetime that you want to show her? Is there anything else that she should see?
I want her to know that she has healing abilities in her hands.
So, how do you want her? Would Reiki be something that she should start to do? Or is there a different type of healing that you'd rather that she would be better at?
She has done healing work in this life where she has connected with her hands with people. But if she chooses to do Reiki, then that would be a good way to use her energy to help heal. But she does this already. She just needs to trust in her abilities, in her voice is healing as well. She holds the feminine healing energy. That is why she decided to have children, to tap into that motherly healing vibration in this lifetime to help heal. And be motherly to her body and spread that Mother Mary energy, Kuan Yin, that Isis, the feminine divine. That is what will help heal the male aspects too, the male energy. And Yeshua keeps wanting to come in and talk about healing the male, divine, the masculine. And is through embracing the feminine energy and letting the feminine energy hold the masculine energy and heal the wounds of so many centuries of pain.
Thank you. You said Joshua wants to come in. Can we give him permission to speak, please?
To Yeshua,
Yes.
I am here, beautiful soul friend.
Thank you, Yeshua. It's an honor, and I'm humbled to be able to speak with you.
I bow to the light in you, my beautiful friend.
Thank you. What messages do you have for us?
My message is in connection to the heart. Connecting to love. Connecting to oneness and unity. That is my message. That has always been my message. To bring together life. To help people see the beauty in life instead of tragedy and loss. To know that within this energy of love, life forms comes out of. Life grows with love. All the elements coming into harmonic balance and oneness together at that single moment in life grows. And as Earth appears to be in what is called this chaos, many people came here to help balance where there is chaos, to bring balance to, and to bring grace and beauty within the cordons of chaos, to bring life. You are here now, my friends, to connect with all species of animals, plants, and you know that this same blood that they carry is the same blood that is within you, as in Gaia, as in the soil, as in the nutrients. You are all one. And you're here to share that oneness. And you know that when you see somebody in pain, you feel somebody's pain as if your own. Because you are one. And to see that person in love and compassion, don't look into the misery, but feel into their hearts and share your love for them. They are loved. They are learning. I had to learn who I was on earth. I had forgotten, and Spirit helped me remember. Spirit being in trees, in the birds, in all life. All life reminded me who I was. And once I remembered who I was, I helped awaken others that wanted to be awakened, that wanted to, had that desire to remember who they were too. And once I remembered who I was then able to share my love. I then documented my information as my journey went on. Some people understood me, but many did not understand. But that was okay, for that was where humanity was. And I gave my love. I gave my love to all of those people that were in a state of unknowing, in a state of fear, that held pain around their hearts, that didn't know that they were loved. But on another level, they did know that they were loved. But consciously, their minds tricked them into thinking they weren't. That is why it is so important to go within and talk to your inner world. We are always here. That is part of self-care and self-love and feeling your divinity. You are all part of me. I am you. I am walking this earth within you all, as is Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, as is the water, the ocean, the animals, plants. All life is you and you are that. But when you notice a person that doesn't appear to be in a happy state of mind, that has fear, that has doubt, that seems reckless, that is full of hate, see them as children, for they are learning. They are growing and to trust in their journeys. They have not yet tapped into that love, that stream of energy. That love is what helps your power grow. Love, or you tap into the power energy, the more you can consciously do. when you're feeding your body's love and care, you can then love and care physically. So you are tapping into your energy. Your energy is endless. The body just gets tired. And when the body gets tired, you take care of it as if you are the body's mother and father, giving what the body needs so that it may hold your soul energy. And you have the ability to heal your bodies if that is what your mission is, if that is what it is supposed to happen, you can heal your body. Sometimes there are other missions that your body, that your soul and your body's contract to move on is. But that is your choice. That is why communicating with your soul is so important, so that you understand, your body understands what your soul's purpose is. Being able to communicate inwardly, it will bring you into a state of joy because you are doing what your soul wants to do, what your body wants to do, instead of having a life that your soul doesn't particularly like and that your body hates. It is self-care, it is self-love. My passion was to be a teacher, but I was still a student, always in wonder. But I knew that I needed to use my voice and to use my power to help change, to bring change, but mostly to remind people of who they are. And you're here at a time when there are so many that are remembering who they are day by day. And that energy carries through and around Gaia. I will always be here within all of you. There is not one person that is more me. You are all me. And all you have to do is to connect to your hearts. And someday humanity will know this, and understand this, and feel this within their bodies. And when people release the old ideas, the old programs, the misconstrued words in the Bible, when people step out of fear and connect to their hearts, they will feel me. They will feel what we are doing together. They will feel whole. And they will feel the connection with everything. And the earth will become more balanced and unified. When you see that you are all one, we are all one. And that the ocean life is as important to take care of as the land and as your bodies, taking care of all giving and receiving. Taking care of your energy. That state of love and oneness. Feeling whole in the body. And listening in to all the messages that stream in to you. Gaia can be heaven if you choose. As in your bodies, it is heaven. Heaven is not a certain place. It's a state within your hearts, within your soul, within your body. And ego is not separate. It's not something to escape from or get rid of. It is something to love. It is the little disc inside your mind that gives you your sense of self. Each person, a sense of self. But it becomes a safety mechanism. When a person has been through abuse, they try to protect you and override. It is best to observe it and to see it in a state of compassion. And then to bring balance and harmony into the body. We are all microcosms, flowing energy. Your beings, your bodies are miraculous. They do so much every day. Blessing the body each day. Think you are all such beautiful beings. We observe you. Even when you are in pain, you are beautiful. I also want to say that it is important to slow down, not always be in a race. To be observers and to connect with each moment of time. Really look somebody in the eyes. See who they truly are. It is very important for humanity to connect with each other on a soulful level. To share your vibration of love and compassion. And for another person to know that you truly care for them. Whether that's words or your vibration or a prayer. A prayer to them if they aren't talking to you physically. See them in a beautiful, loving light. No matter who it is, even a person you do not like, see them in love and compassion. That vibration carries. That is all for today. I love you, my brothers and sisters. Mm.
Sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, I had to slip out and go to the bathroom. Oh,
Oh, yeah, I know. I feel like I have to go again too.
oh, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to leave while he was talking, but I couldn't hold it anymore, and I thought, well, hopefully he'll still be talking when I come back. But he wasn't.
Oh,
What
no.
did I miss?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
God.
Oh my
I
goodness.
was seeing, like, at the end of that, I kept seeing Egyptian stuff too. I was just like, what the heck? I get a lot of just visions a lot all the
Oh,
time.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't even get to bring you back to your physical body.
Oh, that's okay.
You obviously came back. What happened? How did you come out of this?
I don't know. I was seeing myself in like a tomb all of a sudden. Like after he stopped talking, I saw myself in a tomb,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know. I felt like I kind of had to go pee, and then I was just like, I don't know. I was like,
Oh my
that was
goodness.
weird.
Wow. Hang on, I gotta put my video back on. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. That was amazing. That was really amazing.
Yeah, I told you. Well, it gets a lot of talking, I think.
Your higher self had a
Yeah.
beautiful message for you. So did Yeshua. Oh my goodness gracious. Beautiful, beautiful message. But
Wow.
I knew somebody else wanted to come through. I could just
Huh.
feel it. I knew that it was somebody else, and then your higher self said that he wanted to come through. So I could just feel that there was somebody else that wanted to come through and talk.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Jesus comes in every so often. I it's funny because somebody told me there was a message I go in different groups, and so I think it was somebody from a teal group was saying that oftentimes when people had like family, like dysfunctional family, mothers and fathers, where they connect to Jesus and Mary energy, you know what I mean, or Mary Magdalene. I mean, I think we're all connected to Christ consciousness, but she was saying because it's like he almost like is stepping in like a father energy, you know what I mean, or Mother Mary steps in like the mother energy, and so like I know my dad died in 2004, and my dad comes through every so often, but like I think that is willing for me to connect to, like him, kind of like he is me and I am him, but also like as a like fatherly to myself. You know what I mean?
yeah. I get it
And
because
she
Mother
told me
Mary
to,
does this. Yeah, because Mother
yeah,
Mary does the same for me. Yeah.
yeah,
hmm Yeah.
yeah.
So
So yeah,
that was awesome, though. That was a great session.
Oh, is it? Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I feel like I mean, it felt like it was a lot better than my other